Good afternoon, everybody. Nicky Hawkins here, West Ham Fan TV, back once again with another Transfer Daily. And before we get into this Transfer Daily, I just want to take this opportunity to let you know that there is a Father's Day sale on in our store. Everything in our store has got 20% off with the code HAMMER20. So if you're looking for yourself a little gift for your father or something for yourself for Father's Day, treat yourself in our store. The link is in the description down below, and everyone for this week gets 20% off with the code HAMMER20. We've got some really, really good stuff in there, so go and check that out. But straight into the transfers. I hope you're well. Still not much happening, to be quite honest with you. Still not much happening. But let's kick it off with a little update. Aguerd, obviously, the guy that we're all waiting to sign. It's close. I know I keep on saying it, but apparently this one is close. It's close to being announced. But when you see so many different, apparently it's just because there was rumours of an injury on international duty, but that is unconfirmed. But he was away on international duty, and I always said that once he comes back, he'll be, signing the contract. But that is close. It doesn't look like anyone else is challenging for him or coming in for him. It's just a case of crossing the T's, the dots, the I's, and all that sort of thing. The Lingard situation is still ongoing. We still haven't had an update on that yet, but we will keep you up to date. There is a couple that won't be happening, and one of them is Basuma of Brighton. It doesn't look like it. Well, rumours are he was offered to us and we turned him down, and now Tottenham have looked to seize the opportunity to sign him. Really good player. I would have really liked him, Basuma, but it doesn't look like he's going to be a West Ham player. It looks like Tottenham are going to sign Basuma. It's a bit worrying when you look at other clubs' business. Other clubs are doing business, and we are one of the clubs that are in desperate need of reinforcements. And just nothing's coming off. It just looks like we're getting that old, we tried. The excuses are going to start coming out very soon. But the three main ones today, I'll start with the Watford pair, Dennis and Sarr. Apparently, a £25 million bid for Dennis would be enough to secure him. We're still discussing Sarr, but a swoop could be on for the pair of them now. They both played for Watford, who went down this season, so they'll both be looking to exit the club. They may have or may not have clauses in their contract to say that they can leave, so it might be cut and dry if we want them. But we have got interest in him. This was reported earlier on in the summer as well, but apparently we have got interest. Now, another player, and our main player, I would say, from today that we have got interest in is this guy, James Ward-Prowse, obviously on England duty at the moment with Declan Rice and Jared Bowen. Now, although we are interested, there's a couple of teams, Tottenham are one of them, that are interested in Ward-Prowse as well. But I would say with signing Basuma, they wouldn't need a Ward-Prowse, so that could work in our favour. So it could be one or the other. But apparently, there's rumours that Ward-Prowse has turned around and sort of poo-pooed the move, sort of thing, saying that it would be a sideward step. Now, I can't see it being a sideward step, but what I would say is probably waiting for maybe a Champions League team to come in for him. But James Ward-Prowse is on the radar of David Moyes. I'll take some of your comments in a minute. We may have a special show on Friday, and I'll let you know about that. Matt Powell says, wouldn't mind Dennis, unsure about Sarr as he didn't have a good season last season and definitely got to sign Ward-Prowse. Do I think we'll get James Ward-Prowse? Strange. It depends on his options, really, because Liverpool have come up as suitors for him. Newcastle, he may fancy the challenge at Newcastle. But I think it'd be a good club for him, West Ham, at the moment. Not typically that much above Southampton year in, year out. But we're looking to build, and players like James Ward-Prowse would definitely be someone that we would, would improve our side, I believe, anyway. Can't believe we've signed no one. No, I'll be honest, I can't believe it either, to be honest with you. Mighty Badger gutted over Basuma. Dino Staple says the calm before the storm fella. I hope so, because it's been reported that Moisey is expecting quite a busy transfer window. So there may be a few fingers in the pies. They're just not coming to fruition at the moment. But as I say, there is still internationals going on. That's the last one is tonight. England's one is tonight anyway. Gallagher is a far better, younger and cheaper player than James Ward-Prowse. Just can't see that happening. I'd like to sign Gallagher as well. I hope we sign the players we need. Southampton said if James Ward-Prowse signs for West Ham, it's a sideways move. Laughed my arse off. They finished in the bottom half of the table for the last 5 to 7 years. I hope the fee being spun by the club. Don't believe everything you read, Nicky. No, I won't believe everything I read, but this is a show about rumours. We will be getting some... hopefully on Friday, we'll be getting some answers to those rumours. I'll let you know about that in due course. Anthony McKeown said, fuck's sake, when are we going to sign a striker? That is what we need, a striker. Dennis obviously fits that mould, but we'll see. We'll see. Matt Powell says, someone said the Basuma transfer will start a cycle as Winks to join Southampton and then Ward-Prowse to join us. You never know. David Clearhugh says, I hope the fee being spun by the club for Aguero, £35 million, as it isn't correct, massively over the odds, worth 20-25 million, and would be an excuse not to sign other players. As I said, expecting a busy transfer window, as I say, but they have said that before. 12 years of GSB and nothing new. I'm tired of their bullshit. 2023 is in a few months' time to go. Can't believe Moyes turned down Basuma. For all the good he has done, there's shambles in the transfer market, in my opinion. Anthony McKeown's not sure about Dennis. Seems far to be a good player. Sarr seems to be a good player. James Ward-Prowse will be a good signing for West Ham. Buzzing for Aguero, says OC. Little worried that we aren't heavily linked to any other player. May stay patient. No, I fully expect a deadly day bargain extravaganza. And we need to replace the likes of Noble and Yarma this month. Thank you very much for joining us on this edition of West Ham Fan TV's Transfer Daily. We'll be back tomorrow with, I think, a new show. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be later on in the week, but we will be back with more Transfer Daily in the coming days. And as I said, Friday, maybe a special one. We're working on a few signings of our own. So, yeah. Keep it locked. If you're new around here, subscribe. As I said before at the beginning of the video, there is 20% off of our store at the moment for the Father's Day week. So if you want to get yourself something over there, use the code HAMMER20, all in caps, and you will get 20% off. And if you want to become a patron, the new podcast is being recorded tomorrow. So yeah, go and grab that. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. One thing left to say, come on, you Irons.